After dropping a tough loss on the road to conference rival Central Missouri last week, the Pittsburg State women's basketball team got back on track this week by winning both of their MIAA games, outlasting Missouri Southern in Joplin on Wednesday night and pulling off a last-second home victory against Fort Hays State on Saturday afternoon. Their game against the Lions on Wednesday night would prove to be a tight one. With the Gorillas leading by 3 in the closing minute of the game, it was Bridget Hesser who would come off the bench to deliver the dagger for Pitt State on a floating 2-point bucket that put the game out of reach. And while the Gorillas bench was key in the win, it was Lizzie Geronimus who would shine. She came into the game battling illness, but it did not show one bit. She finished the night leading all scorers with 24 points and leading the Gorillas to a 66-63 hard-fought win. Against Fort Hays on Saturday, the Gorillas' offense was paced by sophomore Morgan Westhoff, who dropped a team-high 14 points, shooting 3 for 5 from long range. But after the Gorillas trailed the Tigers for almost all of the second half, the game ultimately came down to a layup by Geronimus with 20 seconds left that gave the Gorillas a 2-point edge and propelled them to a 51-48 victory.
We tried to cross the guards, making them think we were going to get it to one of them, but it was going to Lizzie the whole time, and we just shot her up for an isolation, ISO, and she does what she always does. She makes big plays in crunch time, and got that one over Lehman, 6'4". I mean, she went right at her and willed that ball to go in, and it did.
The 2 wins on the week moved the Gorillas to 6-2 in conference play and set them in a 3-way tie for second place in the MIAA. Head coach Lane Lord and the Gorilla women will have 3 days to rest before they head to Tahlequah, Oklahoma on Wednesday night, where they're set to face off against conference opponent Northeastern State at 5:30 p.m. Reporting for Pittsburg State Athletics, I'm Jake Faber.